Yo, yo. Bora, pois. Estamos de volta. Deixa eu lá ver se isto... Ok, there we go. Bora lá, então. Vamos continuar aqui o jogo. Ok. Tinha reparado que tínhamos passado de nível. Espera aí. Oh. Well, shit. Não há de ser muito mais longo. Digo eu. Hã? Oh, ok. Caraças. É bem difícil andar direitinho. Ah, porque isto aqui também... Vamos lá ver o que é que está aqui a acontecer nesta base. Ninguém sabe, perto do contacto. A base é aquela coisa ali. The fuck? Oh. Oh, what? de snipe. Oh, e outra. É logo. Bora. O que é que disparou? Ah. Ok. Espera, dá para entrar na garagem com o carro? Não. Está fechado ali. Está aqui um buraco ou não? Só me ter visto um buraco.
The appeal of winter wears thin very quickly.
Bad nippy.
Mais um savezinho. Que sobe. Agora sim. Então. Oh caralho. Estavam rijos estes gajos. Vou tentar dizer que temos. Oh, foda-se. God damn. O gajo deu-me uma chapada e chegou. A
The
puta.
appeal of winter wears thin very quickly.
Foda-se. E aquele gajo é grande. Então, mas. Ele caiu. Agora caiu. A puta. mas o gajo. Isto está a mostrar dano, mas depois vistos não estão a fazer nada. Meu Deus. Se eu não consigo. What the fuck?
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We'll need to get the reactors back online.
Bet nippy.
Ok.
I'm wearing an environmental suit and I'm still freezing.
Aqui nesta fight até fiquei à toa. Quando um gajo chegou-se ao pé de mim, pimba. Chapada no bolso. Chapada no bolso. Hammerhead rounds.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Não era isto, é isto. Huh. Ok. Aqui é para subir, mas o que é que está aqui? Assault Rifle. Eu acho que estamos bem, meu. Em termos de armas, acho que estamos bem. Oh, estava tão entretido com isto, nem sequer vi tu a escrever, mãozão, desculpa. Fiquei chateado que os gajos mataram-me. Estava à espera, foi a primeira vez que me mataram aqui. Mas sim, mãozão, eu sei exatamente o que é que tu estás a falar. Não te preocupes. Teu namorado é muito espetinho. Ok. Oh, mas já tenho uma destas. menos, mas mais accuracy. Pá, yeah. A diferença de não é muita, mas tem mais 25. Tem menos accuracy. Acho que estamos bem assim. É só ver 2, 2, 2. Parece que está tudo bem. Foda-se. Oh caralho. Chatos os gajos. Estes aliens. Estes não são bem aliens, não é? Oh, the fuck? Okay.
What was that?
Animals, wind. This place is in bad shape.
The fuck is that? Parece mesmo de um filme de terror, meu.
I've never seen anything like them. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
The fuck, estes gajos pegaram-me um cagaço, meu. Vem mesmo do fim do espaço. Vamos ver se há aqui algumas coisas para a gente. O que é que me parece? Eu acho que eles andam mais rápido com a arma sacada. Tá bem. Fazer aqui uns upgradezinhos. Ali está tudo. Eu gosto das pistolas, mas as snipers também estão a dar jeito agora. Ok. E uma aqui. Espera, já não estava feito, não era só isto. Ah, não estava este. Assim, eu só meti um, ok. O que era isto? Ok. Bora lá. Ai. Mas eu pensava que eles já tinham acabado.
All clear.
E não, ainda há mais. Eu estou com toxic damage, é por isso que a minha barra de vida está assim. Uma crossa missing porter. I have been attacked by privateers. Ah, ok. Então. Oh caralho. Ah, esqueci aqui. Fuck. Ainda mais. Sure.
The appeal of winter wears thin very quickly. I smell trouble.
The fuck? Onde é que o bicho veio? Eu já nem estava aí.
Good to go, Shepard.
Posso. Ok. Ok. Fizemos mais um. É grande esta cena, meu. Uff. Reactor. Tram. É a primeira vez que estamos numa cena assim tão. Ui. Caraças.
A backup power system, Shepard. Must be for the station mainframe.
We could probably get it back online. Wish we could pop off some incendiaries.
I'm wearing an environmental suit, and I'm still freezing.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Ok. Ali está fechado, ali está fechado. Quer dizer que temos que ir em frente. Oh, mas aqui também está fechado. É isto aqui. Ok, pelos vistos é. Estou bué confuso com esta merda. That's gonna lie. Ah, ok, peraí, eu acho que já percebi. Ok, there we go. Demorou bem mais do que o que eu estava a pensar. Vou
It
resolver.
looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Why do you need to know?
To determine the data access available to you. Basic access is limited to non-secure queries. Secure access allows most system functions. Privileged access is available only to executives of Binary Helix.
Commander Shepard, I work for the Citadel Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep. Nice.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
Do you know why the reactor...
I'm sorry. Emergency guidelines suggest...
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation 2 breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of
Why were you
Binary-
taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
I need instructions
Critical
on how-
failure. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Ok. Só um minuto. Um minuto não, uns minutos. Tenho que ir à casa de banho. sorry about that. Bora lá então.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
The appeal of winter wears thin very quickly.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
The HE3 fuel line's cut.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections.
I think I've got snow in my boots.
I'm wearing an environmental suit, and I'm still freezing.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Online. How may I assist you?
What are the landlines and why are
The
they disabled?
landline. This allows the crew to remotely access my... When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs...
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. Online. How may I assist you?
What are the landlines?
When emergency protocols were
How
implemented...
do I reconnect the landline?
The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the control.
That's all I need.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Okay.
You're good to go.
All clear.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended.
You won't let us through, Decon?
Access is not recommended. However, authorized personnel may override the lock. You have such authorization.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a
That's
more...
all I need
Very
right now.
well, Commander. Logging you out. Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological aid. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
How do I activate the failsafe system?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination. User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
What would it take to get the decon failsafes operating again?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities.
What's
How
this
may I-
about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
How do I activate the
Controls
failsafe?
for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable. There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired.
That's all I need
Very
right now.
well, Commander. Logging you out. Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
They're locked in.
I could.
Control group, loosen them. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
He must have felt that there was no hope of surviving. That killing himself would be easier.
Take out those hostiles!
Online, connected to subsidiary facilities.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific...
Give me a
clue.
status report on the hot.
I am sorry. The network connections to the labs have been damaged. Data is limited.
Give me an overview of the
The
facility.
hot labs isolate dangerous biological or cyber... The complex is built within a glacier. In the event of an accident, it can be irradiated and sunk into the ice.
You have no idea what's going on inside.
I'm afraid not. My last log entry is shortly after the stage...
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
All targets down.
Mom was right. I should have brought a sweater.
Ok. Finalmente. Mexi deste sítio.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station.
Deixa eu ver o que é que vai acontecer aqui então.
Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Stand down.
Que puta, ok, este sítio ainda é gigante.
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
I'd only be upset if they'd fired.
Even hopped up on stems, my people know the rule. 2 legs good, 4 legs bad. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. First we knew the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
Tell me about the
It's
defense.
designed to survive a breach. The turrets and alarms are routed from a control room out by the quarantine labs.
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
What kind of research is
Beats
done?
me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Did the aliens come
You
from...
want my personal opinion? Labs like
Tell
that
me about the
exist-
structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable one. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only. Listen. I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Go, go, go!
Think we're good, Commander?
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
kill for a P-204. Just hold down the trigger and zap. Hallway full of flash-boiled bugs.
Something you need?
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
What?
You're a member of the science teams?
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
That's a bit technical for me.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences. I'm sure you would find it quite dull.
You're a member of the science
Recently
teams?
transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic enhanced
Think you could translate that into galactic?
It's a genetic thing. Forget it.
You seem less upset at this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Ialis from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
Did I interrupt something?
I was meditating. I suppose to a species as brash as yours, it would appear to be inattention.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Do you know President Huerta of Earth? I did not think so.
Benezia passed through here. You didn't see her?
I saw her. You asked if I knew her. I do not.
That's all for now.
Then I will return to my meditations.
Science pukes. Should just bug out and leave them to die. Their fault anyway. Bug out.
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
You're not going to go to the hot labs, are you?
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock has been...
Oi, mojão. Bichinho, bichinho, bichinho. Já devia estar a dormir. Oh. Também já vou daqui a pouco. Só que a acabar isto. Também tenho saudade, amor. Sempre com saudade. Ele vai dar aonde? Ali é para onde a gente tem que ir, claramente. Hot Labs. Ok.
What? No!
Ah, este é o gajo que ficou maluco.
Sorry. I haven't had much sleep since the attack.
Oh não.
Yeah, is there something you need?
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ayalis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Got a smoke? We're all out.
What the hell are you looking at? You want me to use... this?
environmental suit, and I'm still freezing.
What do you want?
Were they attacked by the aliens?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
And I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature. But there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread. Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
You made this but can't cure it. Don't you people take notes?
Our first priority was getting it working. We were close to synthesizing an antidote when Mira went down. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
What will it take to get
the quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just
Talk
be
to you
matter.
later.
I hope you can do something. Yes?
How's the science team?
Better than Ventralis' guards. I've been administering stims at their request. But every species needs to sleep. They're getting twitchy, irrational.
Are you the doctor here?
I'm our doctor, but not the doctor. We had a medic, Dr. Salah, but we lost him. The automatics can handle basic treatment.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Ok. Temos que ir falar com o gajo. Ver o que é que podemos fazer aqui. Óbvio que a gente podia ignorar toda a gente. Mas ir diretamente para o sítio, mas agora vamos ajudar estas pessoas, né? Já que estamos aqui com a mão na massa, mas vão.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra Medigel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
percebido que isto ia dar de volta aqui. É onde temos que ir. Mas vamos com calma. Olha. Fuck.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
I've heard that word before.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
What?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
I heard you were at the...
What?
I closed the door. I killed her.
If you hadn't, you'd be dead too.
Of course. That is perfectly true.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
I used to have nightmares like this. Too many cheap horror vids before lights out.
The appeal of winter wears thin very quickly.
You're not part of the crew.
I have Ventralis's permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
What the hell?
You're a sleeper agent for Benezia.
I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise, and here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
They came out of there.
That door's locked. How can I get in?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access.
I need to know everything about the...
I told you all I can.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
We were running on batteries before the connection to Central was restored.
Relieved. It's pleasant to see you well.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully.
The company set up a bunch of damn assassins. I can't even kill bugs. Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall, she just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. Well, I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren the Spectre.
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass, but there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough that... Oh, God, what a cliché. You saved their lives, do you know that?
That's what I'm here for. Forget about it.
I need to administer this. Thanks again. They seem to be coming along well.
They don't look much
It'll
better.
take time for them to recover. They're through the worst.
Good news.
Of course. Be careful.
Been counting your kills? I'm up to 24.
Something you need?
I was attacked by the Asari who was in here. She killed your guard.
Dr. Ayalis? But she seemed like the most stable one here.
She was a commando in Benezia's service. A squad of Geth were with her.
Geth? I didn't know. God's honest truth, I thought she was just another egghead. Son of a bitch.
You're certain the matriarch...
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Warning, Watchdog protocol is active.
Ok. Agora que já sei que ela está ali, vamos investigar as outras coisas primeiro. Certeza que há coisas mais importantes, não necessariamente mais importantes, mas eu posso ir por ali. Com certeza tão importantes a acontecer no resto desta base, apesar que está a ficar tarde. Hã? Ok.
Warning, Watchdog protocol is active.
Isto é para ir aonde? Restricted area. Ok, pelos vistos temos que fazer. Caminho todo para trás. Ok. Sem problema. Vamos só lá ver o que é que se passa.
What?
How can I get into the maintenance?
A team lead.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Are you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
They brought it here to wake it up?
Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Once the purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out. Give us a minute to patch up and rearm.
Sure. I wait here. I am not so much good for searching now, yes? Mother always say I would meet a bad end. I am feeling not so well.
I'm not familiar with the purge.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira the start.
Take out those hostiles!
The appeal of winter wears thin very quickly.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Is there an Asari here?
There are no Asari visible to my...
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander. Online. How can I help you?
How many Rachni are in here?
I'm sorry. The sensor network is too damaged to provide an accurate count.
Give me your best guess.
Guessing is beyond my design parameters, Commander.
What's the status of the facility?
Containment breach in Laboratory Pod Gamma. The neutron purge system is functional, but has not been armed.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander. Online. How can I help you?
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Who would have the code?
Director of Operations Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive officer of Binary Helix.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper
Code input 875020.
verified. Code O.
Ok, acho que já chega por hoje. Vou ficar cansado. E amanhã logo tomamos esta decisão. Bom, thank you for watching. Amanhã há mais. Bye bye. Até logo.